Welcome back. Time for us to deal with the hippo, and we are at the Shadow Keep main gate, as you can see here. Should end up with a few Erdtree fragments by the end of the video. What are we on now? I don't even know. We have two, so we should have some upgrades by the end of the video, which is nice. Let's go in, and we can summon as many as we want here. We can summon both, and we can bring the Mimic Tier in, so hippo doesn't have to be even a fight, realistically speaking. Let's go ahead and we'll grab them. Come on. I don't like the hippo fight, so we'll take everything in, and it's going to get shards barreled out of this world, so it's not even going to be an issue, especially when we bring in the Mimic Tier. Trawlers don't need Staff of Loss on, but actually get in the way. Summon! Just get out of the way of its little nip there. It will usually aim to target us more than any of those summons, so some of this can be a matter of just, you know, keeping out of its range. But, when we get a good line on it. Careful, it's going to go all Sonic on us. I don't think I even care about the crit, to be honest. I'm just going to take the free shard spells down the body. Oh man, I didn't roll in time there. As I said, should be basically no effort. Most people. Go ahead and get those fragments used up, because we might as well. I guess it's kind of weird starting out with a boss, but that is the way. Extra grace, that's all good. And I guess we'll choose to go with Nightcomb here. I think should be good enough. I mean, we got mega spell damage. This should be like pretty good. Now, if you've looked in here, you can't really see it from the thing. Oh yeah, you can see loot. We're gonna grab that in a minute. Don't worry. I'm having like flashbacks of other areas when I've been doing walkthroughs. We're like, this item, this. It's like, yes, don't worry. Now, you want to loot everything when these guys drop stuff, so I should go and check. These guys didn't drop any loot. Because we're going to start getting blessed bones dropping from them now, and that is extremely important if you want to have access to some nice buffs we can get. Just make sure you take this guy down. Oh yeah, poke your head out around the corner. Let's get rid of the big guy first here, because otherwise he's going to cause us issues. Lots of lovely upgrade materials. Main gouge. That's not the item from the previous room, don't worry. We should go this. Let me just double check it's not further up. 1 second. Yeah. I found it better to go through this way and clearing everything out. Technically, we're going to touch on this little courtyard twice. We can deal with the main threat in here first. Bit of spell damage through the shield there. We're gonna get some blessings. Not blessings. Golden vows, that's it. So we can now craft those. We're getting some free ones, pretty good. Then we're gonna deal with all these dudes. Interesting sounding. I think it's talisman. Completely the wrong button. I think it's talisman. Yeah. So basically gives you poise when you drink tears. So interesting. Haven't tried it. I don't know how much poise that's supposed to give. But it's there. And then this way is to the loot that I was talking about earlier. So we're going to come through here. And now we have the loot that was on the ledge. Not too exciting, I'm afraid. You do want to grab these. These don't respawn, unfortunately, so they are one-time loots, but we'll grab them. Make sure we're ready here. Get a bit out of hand if you're not careful. Alright, so that boyo down. Of course, being helped by the fact that cast speed is rising naturally now. So we're on 40 decks. Very nice. Probably 42 by the end of this video. Well, by the start of the next video. Because we'll end this video probably on 41, and then I'll go grind an extra level out like I said I would. Open the door. Alright, and so make sure he's facing away from you, because we're going to try and rush this guy down. We can abuse this guy's AI, so if we get close enough, whoops, sorry, he'll try and get his melee weapon out, and then if we get far enough away, he should put his melee weapon away, but I guess he doesn't want to play right now. We could also spirit summon here, but we shouldn't need it in this room. Not really. Black Knight Greaves. I haven't checked what their set's like. In all honesty. Golden Vows there on the window. And then if we just go through this crack in the wall here, we'll see that this kind of brings us back to where we were. As I said, I do want to loot everything, so we are going to get these guys sorted. These ones here on the left as well. Really low on FP. We've really smashed through the FP here. I'm going to have to slash you. There we go. Rainbow stones. I don't think they don't matter there. Pretty sure we don't go down that way. Very sure we don't go down that way. Luckily, we're near the shortcut. That was a lot of enemies. Loot on the left. The Zoomster's going to be wondering now if there's anywhere else we can drop off. There's loot there, look. Oh yeah, I remember this anyway. It's an upgrade stone. That's why I said we were going to go on that square twice. It's worth it, really. 5 smithing stone 6s for a little jump down's alright. Run on back around. This is where having the blue dew on would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? But I'm being lazy, which is probably going to work against me because I'm going to die to some little vulgar militias in a minute. I'm telling you now. Alright, so back through this hole in the wall. It's crazy, there's no doors left. Why is there no doors left in this place? I don't think he needs to let us through, but it's kind of funny. Alright, we've got multiple directions. That right there is your clue to where we're going, kind of. Although I don't think I've been to that piece of loot before, now that I look at that. We're going the other way. Hello? Vulgus malicious. Does that take us to the same place? I can't remember if that's the waterfall we're going to or not. I think it is. Right, so anyway, down the stairs first. That way is to another grace. You could run past the enemy, but I'd rather clear everything. So we're going to go and open the shortcut down here. Damn it. What? These guys got such low aggro range. How strange. I'm just going to open this. Like so. And now we're going to see the enemy that I've been worried about for ages. We should be fine though. We've got plenty of options. Quick sip of tea while we're sat at the bonfire there. I mean, Grace, side of Grace. Bit of nostalgia coming back through. Let me do that one. Can you go up those stairs any slower, dude? There's going to be a couple more of them up here. Now, I suppose you don't really want to fight this around the Vulgars, but I don't think it's going to come up that quickly. So I'll try and go through a couple of options here. Let's put on Starline Sword. Okay, so one option is Adula's Moonblade. That will stun lock this, because as a caster these were obnoxious. They may have changed, there's been updates, right, but we can keep on stunning it, and that's not so bad, alright? But this is why we had the Starline Sword. So we can come over here and we can completely bully this. I tried a lot of different things, and out of all of the stuff that was within our stat range at 10 strength and 23 dex, this was the best option specifically for that enemy. Obviously, it's good against a lot of other stuff as well, but that was the one where I was like, God damn, because they are actually tough to stagger with a lot of weapons. And a lot of spells, in fact, as well. We did a lot of testing against those. We'll go ahead and take the lift up. It's a little bit long. But I think you'll like the reward for coming up here early anyway. Now, NPCs are going to start moving into here now. So we need to make sure we deal with some quests in here when we deal with this area. But we're not going to actually finish this for quite some time. First thing that we actually want to do... Grab this piece of loot, but we're going to sneak. What? You aggroed? We're going to sneak up on this dude. And then jump on here. Oops. Excuse me. Up on the tablet. Up on the table. And then we're going to do the jump sprint across to this. And then up onto this one here, look. And then jump sprint onto the tail of the beast. And you can see we've got this little set of stairs here. Up onto its bum. And then up to its head. Ooh. For Spirit Ash. Yes. Gorgeous. Right, so we will be back here to walk through this area later on. You guys go ahead and explore. I don't think you can damage anything, really. So you can go ahead and explore that. We've got other ways in though. There's this is the bottom floor. This is actually going to bring you into like a middle floor. There's some other stuff to deal with in this area, so we'll be doing that first. Before we do any of that, we're going all the way down out here, because I like getting the free roaming stuff done before we deal with the dungeons. And again, we just get to bully this guy now. It's not going to be able to attack, right? Because we get the jump forward there, and then whoop, it showed me. So laughs aside, I hope that at least shows you why you can't trifle with these. They don't normally do the backstep. That's kind of a first. Look how much health it has. Alright, and so I need to keep an eye down the bridge, because I've been under the bridge, but I can't remember if we get that specific piece of loot while we're down there. You know, just in my head. Yeah, we're gonna go under this one. Hello, you aggroed early. That's unusual. Usually they wait until you go for that piece of loot and then they jump over the boat at you. That's kind of weird. Wouldn't lock on then. The camera betrayed me. It's like there's some kind of sneak thing in the camera, and it's like, ha, nope, you're not allowed to lock on yet. There's another one left. Where is it? Sure, there's another one. Where is it? There you are. Some smithing stone 8s. Bit of loot, and I think that's everything. Just have a quick look around the outside to make sure there's nothing else I can spot. Sometimes when I go through like 3-4 times, I'm like, ooh, more things, more things, more things. But no, I don't think there's anything else we need to care about. No. So then we come over here. So for reference sake, right at the end of where the boats are, in between the last two, we have a ladder. Kind of looks like there's a guy trying to escape. Oh yeah, look, I didn't go round before. So, that's where we're supposed to go. Let's go check this out. It's only a minor piece of loot, but, you know. Let's go get it. There we go. Summer stone 8. To that. To that. They put so much in. It's crazy. Alright then, now we're going down another ladder. Kind of a long one. There's not really too much point in collecting that right now, because we can't do it yet. Pretty sure that is the tree that we have to burn. But you can kind of see the shape of the archway there, look. And so we shall progress. We've got 2 furnaces down here, but we're going to do something before we face them, because if we run to the other end of the pool that we're going to come out at, we can get another grace and we can upgrade the spirit ash, because there's another spirit ash down here. So that's just going to be helpful. We're going to get that done right now. So we're going to take the grace. There are quite a few damaged furnaces down here. If you go ahead and loot them all, you're going to get lots of the visitors, and we should already have plenty of... Where are they? Where are they? On the wrong thing. Item crafting. We should have plenty of the embers of Mesmer. So therefore, we can go ahead and craft some furnace pots. We need 1 for here. I have enough for a level? I do. I do, he says. I do. I kind of want some more endurance. That's going to be a thing we need. You know, that's probably one problem. So, once we're here, we want to kind of place a marker basically on the opposite side of the pool. Just come on down. There is a secret behind that. We'll get that sorted. One of these is going to stand up. I think it's the one that doesn't have embers on it, which is kind of weird. Like, all of the others are kind of glowy, look, and that one isn't. Oh, but now it is, because it's standing up, look. So we've come over to the back. We should see it. Where is it? It should be shining. There it is. There's the statue. Am I in combat? No, so I can show you guys on the map. So I wasn't quite right on the opposite side, but it is here. Oops, excuse me. You gotta be careful of moves like that. You trying to toast me? Are you trying to toast me, Mr. Visage? We're gonna come get you in a minute. I'm just powering up my partner. Don't worry. And I'm going to set the partner up to spam Adula's Moonblade, because I don't need anything else on anyway. Let's do that. So, we're going to come into upgrade. Oops. Do we have 3? No, we don't have 3. Upgrade this, like so. We will have 3 soon, though. And then we're going to come into spells. We're going to take everything off. We're probably going to unequip this, and this. And now when I summon the Mimic, it's going to Adula Moonblade spam. That's what we want. Oh, a lovely shard of light. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Get summoned in. This one's okay. The one against the wall, for some reason, gives me more trouble usually. They do like to spam their attacks more, as you can see. I did this Moonblade with unlimited FP and thingy. That's gonna be bad, that's gonna be bad. Oh, it's grabbed. Oh, it's bad, isn't it? Should be falling over now. Alright, then give me a weapon. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the face? I'm not going to make it. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Damn it, there's someone coming down. I'm not even going to get a second stun at this rate. I was turning way fast then. Did you see then? Alright, one down. Extra furnace fissures, we don't really need that right now. Let's go and rest at the Grace so we can deal with number 2. Again, I know I haven't, like, specified where every single one of these visages are, but just make sure, wherever you see, like, the embers, just go on over, like, because you're likely to find one, look. And they are going to be useful. Tons of them. Little furnace graveyardy thing. As many. Just gonna grab a few. I don't need that many, but... yeah, we got them all now. Just keep appearing it. Alright, so now we need to get to a position where we can throw a furnace into that one's basket. Unfortunately, we can't kill it this way. We're actually basically going to bring it to life. Get your mimics here ready. We're going to come slightly past it. Does it even give us a visage there? It does. Ha. Just coming around, climb on up the... oops. Excuse me. Let me around. Just climb on up, climb on up, climb on up. Turn that into a Duelist Moonblade machine. I've never done that before. Kind of tempted to try that with other spells. Just like mono spell things. Alright, get your hefty pot out. Where are you, hefty pot? There we are. Furnace pot is going to go. I'm glad you caught up. In there. Kind of aim behind your head. If you go too high, it'll go too far. And then we need to get on that as quickly as possible. This one, for some reason, likes to spam the jump. Even though we're in this really tight area, it's very nasty. Quick, quick, quick. It's gonna grab, it's gonna grab. I'm always paranoid about the grab. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got stun. Good job, Mimic. That Moonblade Spellam for the win. Might have to turn it into a Moonblade turret. That'd be so good. Maybe it's because it doesn't have a shield and he can't block. It's one stun. There comes the jump. Let's get away. That went easier than usual. Usually this one is a pain. Although it has in fact protected its face. Not much I can do about that. Just have to chop it. Not even doing damage, no. Come on. There we go. Probably tried to murk me off there. Cheeky bugger. Alright, the no enemies in here. Take note of this. This is the second of 3 of these that we've found. And you see how it's all black there? That is a clue as to the kind of weapon it'll turn another weapon that we have into. Grab the loot. I think this is a spell. Yeah, giant golden arc. Something else can't use. Everything's for faith bills. And that, as they say, is that. That brings us to the edge. It actually took us longer than I thought it would take, which is probably good, because it means we've got a decent episode out of the Shadowkeep Gate and Ruins of Unte. Next up, we're going to head south. We have interesting arm set over this way to grab. And then we are off into the Abyssal Wood. So I'll catch you guys very soon for that.